E aí, pessoal, começando aqui mais uma live de Life is Strange Reunion, a reunião das sáficas. Vamos continuar essa história? Estou gostando muito, estou viciada e é por isso que eu estou abrindo live quase todos os dias na semana. Quem diria, né não? Quem diria que estaríamos desse jeitinho com Life is Strange? Antes de começar, faremos um teste aqui de áudio para ver se tá tudo certo, não tá nada errado e evitar que eu faça 2 horas de live no mundo. Só um minutinho. Teste aqui de áudio para ver se tá pegando. Boa. Bora começar o jogo então? Ai, ai. Let's que bora, galera. Ai, Jesus.
It started in December, but lately it's been getting worse. So I came to Max for help. And she told me, well, it's really more about what I told her, that Arcadia Bay is still standing. And my mom, and everyone else, is alive. But then she told me that until very recently, this wasn't the case. But if I'm here, and Arcadia Bay is also here, I don't know. Do you know what it means? The visions, the different realities smashed together?
I have some, I want to say theories, but they're closer to fears at this point. Give me a minute. Max told me you're into astronomy. You want to take a look around? There's an image I captured upstairs that could be a new celestial object. Or it's just a speck of dust. Either way, you can help me name it.
Seriously? You're on.
All right, Moses. Let's see if you're as nerdy as Max says you are.
Let's go.
Max isn't thinking about her birthday right now. All the more reason to get her something.
Computador. Tá. Eu amo que é meio que uma parada... Que isso? É meio que uma parada meio nerdola, né? Gostar de Halloween.
Moses flies his weed flag high.
Ok.
Maybe Moses would let me print something for Max's birthday.
Seria legal. Vamos analisar tudo antes de tomar qualquer decisão.
Moses is going full Pepe Sylvia with this investigation.
O Xerox.
Is that the dude from the bar last night?
I've barely met this lady, but I keep seeing her face.
Sophie was my best friend. I hate to put her up here, but she's been acting pretty erratic lately.
Whoa. What happened here?
Max took that photo before she jumped back here. But I swear the fire was in a slightly different place when she showed it to me yesterday.
So, Max's presence has changed something. But the fire is still on its way.
Foto bonita, né, mano?
Those guys at the bar are planning their protest for tomorrow? I don't like that timing at all.
Agreed. And the form is password protected. If someone was able to obtain it...
I'm on it.
Choque cultural ou algo mais sinistro? Passaram-se 9 meses desde a tempestade que assolou Lakeport e destruiu diversos estabelecimentos locais. Conforme os moradores tentam se reerguer, alguns se unem em suas críticas contra um alvo improvável. Eu tô tentando receber o meu seguro há meses, diz Joey Powell, proprietário do Crawler's Bar and Grill, que lutou para reabrir o local nos meses seguintes à tempestade. Enquanto isso, a Caledon tá lá, ferrando a cidade. O novo complexo de ciência é só o começo. Alguns moradores parecem concordar que a universidade está tirando proveito da tragédia. As tensões têm aumentado nos últimos meses, com diversas brigas entre os moradores de Lakeport e alunos e funcionários da Caledon. Alguns desses embates aconteceram dentro ou fora da Snapping Turtle. O bar é um dos favoritos dos moradores de Lakeport e também atende muitos alunos da Caledon, graças à sua proximidade ao campus. A antipatia pela Caledon também tem sido compartilhada em um fórum privado no Strifnet, um portal de fóruns. O Diário de Lakeport não obteve acesso ao fórum, mas em fonte anônima revelou que diversos membros já foram suspensos por violação das regras do fórum com ameaças violentas. Não! Tem mais coisa, eu acho. Ó, o
A
fórum.
bunch of guys getting pissed off on a message board. This never ends well.
Tá, tem que ter senha pra entrar.
That's where I found Max last night. The place would be rubble if she hadn't been there.
Aí a
And
parada
Max thinks the
da...
house is where the fire started. I don't know why it's important, only that it is.
Tá. Demolição evitada, o clima de tensão na rua Fremont. Na manhã de hoje, a polícia de Lakeport respondeu ao som de sirenes de demolição em uma mansão na rua Fremont 3180, lar da misteriosa sociedade Abraxas, da Universidade de Caledon. A demolição do prédio estava marcada para este outono, até que as reclamações da Comissão Histórica de Lakeport e da rede de ex-alunos da Abraxas haviam conseguido suspender o processo, ou assim acreditavam. A demolição parecia estar em curso quando a polícia chegou, embora nenhum explosivo tenha sido encontrado quando a polícia entrou no porão. Uma aluna da Caledon foi encontrada no local e liberada após ser interrogada. Ela foi uma animal, né? Ela podia ter fugido. Quando indagado, o presidente da Abraxas, Red Kagan, respondeu que deu uma ferrada federal antes de perceber que estava atrasado para a aula de trigonometria. O reitor da Caledon, Owen Teller, ainda não se pronunciou. Enquanto isso, a Comissão Histórica de Lakeport emitiu um comunicado. Isso foi uma tentativa flagrante da administração da Caledon de burlar a lei. O reitor de uma faculdade voltada para as artes deveria estar familiarizado com o termo ultraje e suas consequências. Foi ultraje.
So many post-its. I've got to take this guy outside some night and ask him questions. Is this an art room or a physics lab? Moses seems to know how to blend the two with expertise. If I wanted to make Moses's day, I could ask for his anime recommendations. I'm not big on the magical schoolgirl thing, but she gets badass points for that eye patch.
Isso aqui pegou fogo.
This is the coolest kettle in the history of heating liquids.
Tá, vamos ver o que tem lá em cima.
Whoa. I'll bet you could see light years with this baby.
A Chloe é muito nerdolinha, né?
A horticulturalist, too? What can't this guy do? I'm not usually into the whole sappy nature drawing thing. Nobody's gonna give it to you. You've got to grab the sun for yourself.
Pô, eu perdi um, ó. Tá.
A pet iguana? Dude, this office has everything.
Nice.
Some of Max's favorites are in here. It's good that she found a new movie buddy.
Ai, que legal, mano, esse suporte de livro.
Moses needs a name for this dot. I should help him out.
É... Ué. Ah, tá. Ai! Perdona-me. Mamilos, espinha espacial. Damn. É, espinha espacial é muito legal e mamilos também. Eu vou de mamilos porque eles são polêmicos. Earth. Buguei. Bom, vamos falar com Moses.
Wow. You process quickly.
Nossa, fala
I'm
com ele
just
novamente. Eu não falei
laying
da
it all
primeira vez.
We'll see if anything emerges.
É, tá.
So, Professor, have you solved me yet?
Not in the slightest. But I do have some follow-up questions. I'm sure you do too. Why don't you start?
Quem é Maia? Impressora 3D. Quem é Maia?
I don't mean to snoop, but who's Maya Akata?
She was
Ah,
from
é
the
a que
sagas.
morreu, né?
They were really close until Maya's suicide. That's what started all the craziness last year. Safi blamed several people for Maya's death, and she used her powers to get revenge.
Well, it's great that you bought her book.
And I wasn't the only one. Maya's work has been getting more attention in the last year. I'm sure Safi's delighted.
Legal.
I know we have a metaphysical mystery to solve, but can I use your 3D printer?
What for?
It's Max's birthday. She's being so brave about this whole save the school thing, but I think she needs some encouragement. Your anime wall gave me an idea.
Say no more.
Ai, que legal. Eu posso escolher o que fazer ou ele simplesmente
You
vai
have
fazer?
to text me when you give it to her. She's gonna love it.
You got it. Give it to me straight, Doc. I'm ready.
I'd like to hear more about your visions. You said they started in December?
Yeah. And they weren't even visions at first. Just weird daydreams. Of a storm, or a path, or... But they just kept coming. Then I started thinking about them, even when I didn't want to think about them. And that moment in the green room a few days ago...
Era real, eu tava presa.
I don't think it was a vision. I think some part of me really went somewhere.
Okay. What were you doing in the green room before it started?
Ah, puta, não lembro.
Looking
Ah, tá, ainda bem que ela
in
responde.
a mirror. That place was a grimy dump. Usually my favorite kind of bar. But for some reason, I started thinking about tornadoes. When Max and I were in high school, there was this crazy week where Max thought a tornado was going to destroy the school. No, sorry, that did happen. But it also didn't happen? I don't... What's happening right now?
Let's start with what happened 10 years ago. A storm threatened your town, and Max was forced to make a choice. She saved you, and Arcadia Bay was destroyed.
But the town is okay. My mom texted me an hour ago.
Yes. Somehow the storm didn't destroy the town and you didn't die. Which doesn't make any sense, except... A year ago, a storm threatened the school and the town. And Max made another choice. Or rather, she refused to choose between Safi and Caledon. Somehow she saved Safi and the school. And however she tied those realities together, it appears...
She tied up some loose ends while she was at it. She brought me and Arcadia Bay back together? With Safi and all the rest?
Yes. Somehow. Your vision started when you remembered the tornado. The thing that couldn't have happened, but did. A paradox. Your life and experiences are coexisting along an entirely different reality.
Mano, que foda!
That's not sustainable. Maybe when you encounter a paradox, you come unfixed somehow, but that would mean even us talking about it directly could... Oh no.
Já era. Cara, eu vou até pausar antes de continuar essa visão. Isso é muito foda, porque assim, todo mundo ficou falando que esse jogo seria um fanservice do caralho e que não precisava da existência dele. E agora, pela história que tá acontecendo, eu vejo que sim, ele precisava pra um caralho, porque esse tipo de pesquisa, sabe? Tipo assim, de investigação dentro de Life is Strange era uma coisa que eu amei no Life is Strange 1, então é como se eu tivesse jogando uma continuação do primeiro, que era uma coisa que eu sempre quis. Então assim, eu acho que sim, eu vou morder a porra da minha língua falando, esse jogo precisava sim estar acontecendo. Eu não sei se o final vai ser bom e se o desenrolar vai continuar sendo bom, mas tipo, só do fato de estarmos falando sobre linhas temporais, realidades paralelas, paradoxos e coisas coexistindo e loucuras acontecendo porque a Max voltou no tempo no último jogo. Puta que pariu! Finalmente, tipo assim, finalmente continuaram a porra do primeiro jogo. Depois de tantos anos. Então assim, a Andressa do passado, que quando jogou esse jogo pela primeira vez no PlayStation 3, está em surto dentro do meu corpinho agora de 30 anos de idade. Desculpa, mas eu precisei pausar pra falar isso. Gente, puta que pariu, que foda. Bora.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. Stay calm and tell me what you see.
It's all...
Oxi, Safi viva, Safi morta. Meu Deus, pera, a gente precisa ler isso, que loucura. Eu já achava a vista do mirante de verdade linda, mas isso eu ficaria aqui olhando para sempre. A Safi morta falando isso. A Safi viva, nem me fala, eu andei o país todo, mas essa vista é imbatível. Chloe viva, como assim, Safi, você tá lá? Você tá aqui? A Safi viva, oi, prazer te conhecer, Chloe. Desculpa, esqueci de dizer isso ontem à noite. Chloe morta, o que tá rolando? Cara, é como se fosse um encontro de todas as realidades. A realidade em que a Chloe morre no tornado de Arcadia Bay, a Chloe viva do tornado de Arcadia Bay, a Safi morta pela Max pelo tiro e a Safi viva pela Max pelo tiro. Então assim, que loucura. O que tá rolando? Caramba, parece que a gangue tá toda aqui. O que você tá fazendo aqui? Estou morta. Estando morta, bom, em maior parte. Ela tem razão, o resto da realidade foi decidido pela Max, mas esse lugar contém a verdade completa do que aconteceu com a gente. Ele se lembra. Eu gosto de voltar aqui para ficar sentada no banco só para me lembrar. Eu não sei se é uma boa ideia, tipo, sentar no banco do purgatório, esse lugar é perigoso. Bom, claro, mas o que pode acontecer de pior? Porra, a morte. Chloe, cresce. Nós já estamos mortas. Caralho. Creme esse lugar de novo. Ah, essa garota de novo. O que é isso? Como faz pra cancelar a inscrição? Porra, por que meu nome é Chloe Viva? Ou Cummings? Acho que... Acho o Caps Lock. Estão todas no mesmo caminho. Eu te encontro no topo. Onde eu tô? Ah, ótimo. Tem duas delas. Certo. Bom, tem o diário da Chloe. O timing foi inacreditavelmente perfeito. Como que eu deveria... Ah, eu vi ela mexendo nas coisas. Acho que... Tá. E o corvo. O corvo sempre presente. Eu amo. Tá.
Always the same path. It ends in this outcropping with a couple of benches. Like a viewpoint.
The overlook. That's where Safi died.
But there's a lighthouse, too. Like the one from Arcadia Bay. There's a sign. It's for Caledon. And my old high school?
So this place pulls attributes from both towns. Hence the lighthouse.
The sky is... wild. Lots of auroras and shit.
So it's nighttime?
She called off the search. Stopped looking for herself.
Caralho, é os vagalumes que indicou pra Max o caminho.
Missing, they said. Then, lost.
Gone.
Going, she replied. Then, gone.
There's always something weird when I get to the top of the path. Me, dead. Safi, alive. A turbocharged lighthouse beam.
Okay. As far as we know, nothing in this space is real or can hurt you.
Safi practically lives here now.
Esquerda, muitas árvores. Direita, vozes estranhas. Som de alguém chorando. Cima, mirante e farol. Um quadro maluco. Tanta coisa para aprender aqui se você quiser explorar e ver a sua morte diversas vezes. Finalmente descobri a verdade. Mal posso esperar para ver o que a Max acha dela. Estive em todo lugar. Bom, quase todo lugar. O farol está trancado. O que você acha que tem lá, Chloe?
The, ground turned to my high school bathroom.
Interesting.
Oh,
Does that place
farol.
hold any special meaning?
Okay, Max is pointing a gun at Safi, and there are a lot of photos.
Photos of what?
Ah!
I saw Max. She had a gun, and it always ends a little differently, but I died.
Ai, que merda, hein?
That's what I've been seeing. Me dying. Max killing me.
You said there were photos. What happened after that?
The lighthouse beam turned on, and... What's wrong?
Chloe, you vanished. Disappeared for about 3 seconds. Before you came crashing back into the cabinet.
What? Where did I go?
I don't know. I think maybe that place takes you back to the moment where Max made her choice. About Safi. About you. Max stitched these realities together, but if you keep going back there, picking at the stitches, it could all unravel.
Mas a Max me salvou, a Safi estava lá. O que eu faço? Bom, tá uma coisa pra ver que eu acho que a gente vai dar pra escolher.
Why aren't they stuck in that place too? My mom hasn't told me about any weird visions.
Have you told her about your visions? My point is, we don't know what's happening in Arcadia Bay. We can conjecture, but my focus is on helping you.
But Max chose to save me. Why do I keep dying?
You're returning to the moment of Max's choice. If the choice had been up to you, save yourself or save the town, what would you do?
I'd save the town. I'd sacrifice myself. That's what I told Max to do then. At the time, it felt like what I had to do.
And the overlight seems to reflect that.
I saw some of Safi's thoughts and memories. We're stuck in that place together.
Makes sense. Safi is aware of the dual realities, and she's suddenly back on campus. Maybe she's looking for the same answers you are.
She seems depressed.
Well, you and she are trapped inside your own deaths.
Olha, começou muito legal. Vai entrar um anúncio em
Emotionally,
4, 3,
Can't imagine what that
2,
is doing to the
1.
both of you.
Foda, hein, brothers?
So what do I do? How do I make sure I don't think about, you know?
Well, distractions seem to help. Your job. Loud music, lots of people, probably kept you safer. But now that you're aware of it, and what it means, we might have just accelerated whatever is happening. I'm so sorry.
Ah, a culpa não é sua. Então já era pra mim. A culpa não é sua.
Hey, man. I asked.
We won't risk any more explorations into the overlight. That's what we're calling it now, by the way. I'll do some brainstorming. Maybe research mental techniques for...
Don't bother. You've got to focus on the fire.
But we need a plan. Your visions are growing in intensity, and that place is dangerous. If you spend more time there, you could end up in the other timeline. The one where you died.
I'm serious. It's okay.
Não tá não, Chloe, pelo amor de Deus. Ai, Deus. Por que essa mulher é assim?
Why should I get to cheat death? It's not like I deserve it more than my dad. Or Rachel. Max saved me in the bathroom, but she couldn't make it stick. The time she bought me, it's enough. More than I deserve.
What do you mean? Of course you deserve to exist.
Not according to reality, or the universe, or whatever keeps trying to make me dead. Max has done everything she could for me. She always has. The least I can do is be there for her now. So, on to the good stuff. Who do we think is planning to start a fire? I met this guy last night. Didn't seem like a criminal. Criminally pretentious, maybe.
Lucas Colmenero is a former Caledon professor. He's been stirring up animosity between Caledon and Lakeport.
If he hates Caledon, you and Max won't be able to get much out of him. Max may have gone full ivory tower, but bars are still my scene. I'll head back there right now to chat with him and his
Mano, eu
protest
tô
buddies.
ficando doente, tô com dor no
Maybe I
corpo.
can learn more about their plans.
Confronte a SAF. Estamos com a Max Caulfield agora. Ué, tá como SAF? Parou de se esconder?
You can do this, Max. It's only Sophie.
Peraí, gente, rapidinho. Ih, minha mãe tá me ligando. Rapaz, eu em live aqui, minha mãe me ligando. Todas as noites é isso. Vamos continuar, galera. Bora. Antes, eu já aprendi a lição. Antes, eu vou explorar tudo. Porque eu perdi muitas fotos nas últimas horas jogadas. Eu estou traumatizada. Ó, tem dois ali tomando Salles.
Stop stalling, Max. Go talk to her.
Quero não. É foda porque o jogo também não deixa a gente explorar, né?
I told her I'd support her. But I don't know what I might need an emergency keg if things with Sophie get too intense.
Ó, ainda bem que eu olhei. Ai, pior que ela tá tão linda assim, mas eu vou dar uma... Ué, não deixa? Aff. Eu acho que tem que ser só da paisagem. Vai ficar parecidíssima com uma foto que eu tirei do rancho do meu avô. Ué! Por que não tá deixando? Ué, gente. Tem hora que buga, né, o jogo. Agora foi.
Quiet conversation of lake and shore. I hope my conversation with Sophie turns out this peaceful.
Ai,
But
que
I
legal.
doubt it.
Olha, a patenteada aqui também, mas acho que não ia ficar tão legal. Bom, vamos falar com a Safra, que a gente olhou tudo.
Sophie?
In the flesh.
Bom de ver, chega de joguinhos. Bom de ver.
Putting aside everything that just happened, I'm really glad to see you. The real you.
Oh. I do not deserve you, Max Caulfield. That's it. Well, don't just sit there and gawk. What did you want to talk to me about?
Why are you here? After all this time.
Oh, is that it? I don't know. Maybe I miss this place. Maybe I wanted to peep those famous leaves, or maybe I have some unfinished business.
Sophie.
Come on, Max. If you ask me basic-ass questions, you'll get basic-ass answers.
Whatever brought you back, I'm glad you're here. I've been worried about you.
About little old me? Even so, I do appreciate you keeping my cameo in your class to yourself. That's why all us students go gaga for you, Professor. The truth is, I'm here for you. Don't give me that dewy-eyed look. I can't decide if it makes me want to kiss you or murder you.
Por que agora?
Then why are you returning to Caledon now? Did something happen on the road?
I left here believing I had a purpose. I was gonna find more people like us. The further I got from Caledon, the more I started to feel... what's the word?
Unmoored?
Deranged. These intrusive thoughts started playing in my head. My emotions were all over the place, and the visions... horrible. Waking dreams of my death. The storm. And I realized it wasn't being on the road or being away from Caledon. It wasn't my mother or Diamond or anyone else. It was you. You did something to me.
Fiz, mano. Te coloquei numa cilada, viu? Só vi você. Eu protegi a Caledon.
I saved you. Your powers were out of control, and I found a way to stop the storm and pull you out of there.
You talk like you understand what happened. Everyone here has forgotten what happened in the storm, but I'm still living it. Do you even know?
Your power went haywire. You broke into pieces. I had to pull you together.
And then what? Think. Where did you go in there?
Foi mal aí. Fiz?
All these motel rooms. Like the ones Chloe and I stayed in. Have you considered why?
Segurança, luto. Nossa, que escolha difícil, né? Porque a minha última memória de um quarto de hotel enquanto Max não era meio que uma memória de segurança com a Chloe. Foi onde a gente terminou o relacionamento. Então, eu acho que seria mais luto do que segurança.
After Arcadia Bay, I took my grief on the road, from one motel room to the next. The storm brought me back there. Where did you go next? I'm remembering. It was like the eye of the storm. Did I block this out? Was I affected by storm amnesia?
Did you and Moses come up with that? Cute.
Ai,
The lighthouse.
a nariz tá coçando.
The overlook. I remember thinking, it's the same storm. It's all somehow connected. And then I saw you. You were dead on the ground. I thought I could use my power to bring you back. To merge the timelines.
But you saw her too, didn't you?
Chloe. She was surrounded by all the suffering and trauma from the storm. I thought, if I could remove it, maybe she'd be okay. Maybe she and I could start over. All I needed to do was...
The moment you saw her, she was all that mattered.